I think Slovakia is a great success story. As you know, Slovakia has successfully transformed itself into one of the most vibrant democracy and dynamic economy in the Europe in very short period of time since its independence in 1993. And this is mainly thanks to a series of initiatives, economic and diplomatic initiatives taken by Slovakia, starting from joining the Euro and NATO in 2004 and the Schengen zone last year, and the next year you finally will join the Euro zone. So through this kind of very creative and clever initiatives, you have achieved the political stability, and you have recorded one of the highest economic growth in the European Union. Last year, your growth rate was more than 10%, which is remarkable, really. And this is partly also due to the very stable foreign relations you managed to maintain, and foreign policy successes as well. And all these positive development factors in politics, economics, and diplomacy contributes to creating a very attractive and favorable business environment for foreign investors. First of all, I think the political stability and its very stable foreign relations is very important for Slovakia. And secondly, of course, the location. Slovakia has a very strategic location in the heart of the European Union, which provides very easy access to the huge European market for Korean companies, for example. And Slovakia can also be a bridgehead to the potentially lucrative markets in the East Europe. And the third factor, I think, is the labor force. It has plenty of skilled labor forces, even though nowadays it has changed a little bit, the situation. But still, Slovakia can provide relatively cheap labor to foreign investors. And the first point I would like to mention is the Slovak government's strong support for foreign business. It has a very attractive flat rate tax system, and it has a very good supporting system. And last but the least, I think the cultural diversity and the openness of Slovak society is also a very attractive point for the foreign business. And the general attitude of the Slovak people is also very good. The manufacturing sector, for example, the automobiles and electronics, is the primary areas of business opportunities. But I think this is now slowly moving to other areas like the service sectors. Slovakia, utilizing its strategic location, is a very nice, good place for the logistics business, the financial business, and ICT industries as well. And I found that Slovakia has plenty of tourism assets. It has cultural heritages and beautiful nature. So tourism industry is also another very potentially good business opportunity for foreign companies. Obviously, nowadays Slovakia is no longer a investment destination for the cheap labor industries. So it's quite wise policies for the Slovak government to develop more value-added and knowledge-based economy. As you know, Korea is one of the major investor and the trading partner. The Korean companies invested more than $2 billion altogether, mainly in automobile industry and electronics. And our bilateral trade passed $2.8 billion last year, and it will continue to grow. So altogether, there are more than 60 Korean companies operating in Slovakia, and we have more than 500 Korean businessmen working either 25,000 Slovak workers. So last year, the Korean companies contributed about 10% of Slovak GDP and 15% of Slovak export. So this shows the strong economic ties between our two countries. So obviously, what we have to know about Slovakia, the Korean companies are well aware of this business environment, very attractive business environment in Slovakia. But I emphasize that we needed to know more. We have to understand, have a better understanding of Slovak culture, Slovak history, and the Slovak people, their way of thinking, living, and working, etc. So one of the priority for my embassy is to promote the better understanding of each other. I think it's a great achievement for Slovakia. It's a culmination of Slovaks' continuous effort to reform its economic and political system. And obviously, it will enhance the reputation and profile of Slovakia in the European Union and in the international community. And obviously, it has a great positive impact on foreign investment, including Koreans. I mean, I would like to go in. I do not want to go into details of what are the, positive elements, and it will fully integrate the Slovak economy into the European Union, and Slovakia has become now the full-fledged member of the European Union.